Well, hello everyone. This is Mustafa Faqih from alauddin Today we are going to continue our video about the shipping terms, and the first term for today is CFR, which stands for cost and freight. That means that the seller is fully responsible for the cost of shipping, and this is common use in e-commerce where the price includes the shipping. It's unlike DDP in CFR, the seller only responsible for the shipping cost. Another term we have today is CIF. It stands for cost, insurance, and freight. That means that the seller should obtain insurance on goods while shipping. The cost of all shipping and insurance will be on the seller side. This is normally used or common use when you open letter of credit from the bank. So the bank to make sure that the price of the goods are covered in case something happen during shipping. Another term that we have here called CIP, which stands for carriage and insurance paid to. In this term, the seller pay the cost of shipping and the insurance to appointed destination identified by the buyer. If the buyer desire an extra insurance, so the seller should obtain this extra payment for the insurance. The difference between CIP and CIF. In CIF, the responsibility of the goods turn to the buyer once the goods loaded by the seller on the vessel port, while in CIP, the responsibility of the goods turn to the buyer at the destination port. Another term we have here called CPT, which is replaced CFR on CIF for any non-containerized sea freight, such as liquid goods. In this term, the seller pay all the carriage and the cost to the nominated person by the seller, and the seller carry all the risk until reach to this nominated person or destination. The rest moved from the seller to the buyer. If the goods require an insurance, this is another term which called CIP, and this term we talked about it earlier. Another term we have here called DPU, which stands for delivery at place unloaded. The seller in this term deliver the item to destination, and this destination assigned by the buyer. This destination could be the port or the airport or land border. All the risk of delivering the item to this destination will be on the seller. Until reach to this destination, the risk moved from the seller to the buyer. In case the buyer don't know where or how to load goods, then we move to another term called DAP, delivered at place. The last term that we have now called DAP, delivery at place. And this place could be the airport or land borders or the seaport. In DAP, the responsibility of the custom will be on the buyer, while in FCA, the responsibility of custom, it was on the seller. In DAP, the buyer have no idea how to unload the goods. So all the risk will be on the seller in case the goods doesn't require any insurance. Well, we reached to the final of our video. In this video, we talked about the last terms of shipping. In next weeks, we are going to talk about what is alauddin because most of the people now they are wondering what is alauddin It's not about shipping or any logistic company. And in upcoming weeks, we will talk about alauddin Stay tuned, and hopefully you like this video and next videos as well. Thank you so much. See you next week.